All right, so with the Winter Olympic Games underway in Cortina, we're talking about Italian food and how regional traditions can show up on your plate.
So right now we want to take a literal taste of the region. We have Chef Antonio Giordano here from Eataly to help. Chef, thank you for being here. But first off, I have to ask, I know you were born in Italy. How would you describe Italian food overall?
Italian food is about ingredients and simplicity. That's it.
Straight to the point. I love that.
And you're bringing it here for us. What's the story behind what you have here?
So basically today we have a few dishes from our menu at La Pizza La Pasta at Italy. And so we have a few appetizers.
Yeah.
We have cheese fondue and we have ravioli with beet ravioli.
Ooh, and these are all from the region of Cortina,
yes,
correct?
Cortina is a small town in the Dolomiti Alps, and this food is perfect for this weather because, as you know, over there, there's snow, so people go skiing.
Exactly, and the athletes are going to need some themselves.
Something to fuel up. So when you think of Cortina and the region there, how do you describe that Italian food?
Yeah.
Well, it's a comfort food, cozy, and warm, I would say. So let's start with let's start with our. Here we have our bread, which is a whole wheat bread with seeds, and we have some butter, and we finished with parsley powder.
It looks like matcha.
Yes. Here we have our fontina cheese fondue that we topped with some whole wheat bread.
So it's very healthy itself, too.
Super healthy.
Very natural flavors.
And some herbs, some rosemary.
That is beautiful.
It's all on the display too, Chef.
Some sage.
So this is kind of like a soup?
Fresh.
The fondue itself? Would you just eat it as a soup?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, more as a soup is a creamy fondue. So
I love cheese.
And some basil oil.
And what kind of cheese is that?
Fontina cheese is called.
Fontina cheese,
Yes.
okay.
So here we have our beet ravioli. Cooked with some butter and Parmigiano cheese and poppy seeds on top.
Poppy seeds on top.
Yes.
That's interesting.
It gives that little crunchy. Yes.
Nice.
Little crunch. And the Parmesan is inside?
Yes, it's inside.
Okay.
But you can even finish it with some if you want.
Well,
common
we
theme
love
here
some
is
cheese.
How do you say cheese in Italian?
Let's do formaggio. Let's don't be shy.
I should know that, actually.
Then we have speck, sauerkraut, and pickled cucumber. Speck is like a prosciutto, but let's call it like a smoky prosciutto. So it's very intense flavor. Yeah, go
I love
for
it.
it.
Smoky prosciutto.
She's never had prosciutto she didn't like.
Right, exactly.
And finally, what do we have here? Oh, thanks.
To finish, we have polenta. Polenta is made from cornmeal, yellow cornmeal. In this case, it's like a fried polenta topped with lard. You know what's lard?
Yeah.
Lard is
like fat,
pork fat, cured pork fat with herbs. So, and this food, it's incredible with the
Ferrari. So you have
with the wine. So what did you bring over here?
So we have a beer from Dolomiti.
Okay.
And Ferrari, Trento Doc from Trentino.
Okay.
And imagine being on a baita up to the mountain and having a bite of hot polenta with melted lard
and some bubbly,
and
cold bubbly.
Yes.
Wow!
Yes.
I mean, doesn't
what a
get better
combo.
than that.
Right.
Well, you guys can imagine that, but you can also try it for yourself.
Right here.
Go to Eataly at the Prudential Center in Boston. You can also catch them at Frostville in Copley Square.
There.
Yeah, at the lodge.
So come to Italy and come to Italy and you will feel in Cortina.
Come to Italy. You don't have to go to Italy.
Absolutely.
You don't have to go to Italy. You can just go to Eataly. It's all.
Thank you, Chef.
We're saving you some money. That's what we're all.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for being here, Chef.